You'll have to give me a moment. Now, where's that test flask? And then I just need the botanical sheaths to collect the fumes, and then our troubles will be over. I'm boiling bear urine. You see, my theory is that the phosphorus in the... Oh, it's better I just show you when it's done. That is, if I can get the formula right.
35. Woohoo.
But I don't mean to be rude to a fellow syndicate member especially. Let me introduce myself. My parents named me Theophrastus Bombastus. They were otherwise good parents. But you can call me Dr. Theo. Yes, well, this has been a stimulating conversation, but I must get back to work. With this news of corruption spreading southward, I may need to relocate soon. I have more mind to study corruption rather than fight it. The way hosts are controlled, it's like a fungus. Besides, the Syndicate has its hands full fighting the other faction. Oh, now that is funny. I do love a good hypothetical, but right now I need bear repellent for my research team. I swear, this urine should work, but who knows? Indeed, discover the cure for bears and we'll talk.
Heard you tromping through the brush from yards out. Thought you were one of those Syndicate clowns. They scare off the game. Bear repellent. Sure, easy enough. There's an old recipe that hunters here have used for ages. Here, take it. Those Syndicate folk. If you ask me, they're so concerned with being logical they forget to be... Now I can avoid accidentally stepping on those field researchers, because they reek of bear urine.
Piper.
Wow, urine. Just what I need. My fellow researchers are also in the field studying these bears. You should bring them some repellent too. Share the pain. I mean, the wealth.
Did Theo finally figure out the formula? Thanks science for that. Wow, that's pungent.
Yeah.
You know who else would love this formula? Rind. Definitely.
Yeah.
Ugh, this smells terrible. Ugh, the things I do for dates. Some of this to Lubin. She's like to get herself mauled out here. Oh boy, I must have pissed off someone at headquarters to get this assignment.
It's almost a shame. I think the bears were about to accept me. Maybe.
You're probably right. Maul me twice, shame on me. Go and tell Theo. I'll try it his way.
Oh, you're back. Do you know much about urine? I can't figure out where I've gone wrong. Not enough sulfur? Certainly smells bad enough already. And gave it to my team too? Ah, thank you. I didn't think to ask the hunters. Perhaps I underestimated the value of folk wisdom. You've done a service for science today. You and I, we should continue this partnership. With the bear threat eliminated, we can study the physiobotanical aspects of this region further. I have a theory, you see, about corruption and the angry earth. Well, it began when I was studying the storm wall that surrounds the island. We've always taken it for granted that the storm wall is caused by corruption. But what if it's more environmental? Well, let's not go too far without proof. But that is the reason I'm here. There is actually a phenomenon with all the same properties nearby, and I want to run some tests. I'm not exactly sure. Can't get close. It's very volatile, even more so lately. You might be able to, however. If you can discover the source of this mini storm, that could change everything. Good luck!
Level 36. Woohoo.
You found it? Incredible! A storm, however small, projected by the collective consciousness of the Earth itself. Terra cogitatum. And you realize what this means about the storm wall encircling the island, yeah? Exactly. The crimson particles aren't an indication of the corruption's strength. They're proof of its failure. the Angry Earth is preventing the corruption from escaping Aeternum. Do you realize the complete implications of this? That Stormval has been there for millennia. The Angry Earth must sense that the corruption represents a danger abroad as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that again. Just when we've made this discovery, this might even explain the Blight. I suppose you did make this possible, however. Fine. How do you propose we unite the factions?
Yeah, we start with our parlay.
That seems entirely reasonable. An armistice would certainly aid in the cause of science. All right. I'll need to speak with some other alchemists, but I give you my word, at least one of us will attend.
Good.
Yes, it could be a good thing. Do send a message when you know the time and place. Now, what to do with all this bear urine? Has to be useful for something. A bomb, maybe.
Two down, punk. Yeah. This parlay is annoying right now.
Welcome home. I've been busy recruiting new wardens. Our little family is growing by the day. I don't suppose you had any luck with the plague people, did you? Bright skies and blasted mines, you astound me. Perhaps this little scheme could work out. It needs to yield results quickly. The Tempest's strength is growing. The corrupted are still coming south in huge numbers. I should send some wardens to Great Cleave, establish a defensive line. Meanwhile, there's your faction, Parley. I'm still a bit skeptical about these marauders. Yes, and the most aggressive from what I've been told. No hierarchy to organize them. Getting warriors like that to come to the table will be difficult. Well, I have a thought. Perhaps another one of my mad flight of fancy. One of the new recruits mentioned a secret fighting circle within the Marauders, a competition of sorts. The Marauders respect individual strength, so... just what I was thinking. I say give it a shot. As Sophocles said, fortune is not on the side of the faint-hearted.
Yeah.
Word is, those combatants all gather in Cutlass Keys. So, go show them why they should listen.
A new face, but not a complete mystery. I've heard of your name and your feats. You are strange. I am Rima Bahar, a committed marauder, and many people also find me strange. Perhaps we'll get along.
37, woohoo. Yes.
It's possible you've heard of me. I have some renown as a musician, among other things. Here I've come to fight and grow, and to watch others do the same. Oh, but we are fighting corruption. Here in the fighting pit, we test ourselves against those twisted creatures. Of course, there is one among the corrupted whom we all fear to fight. That monster, Thorpe. Oh, you know of him. Since you're standing here, he must not know of you. Let's hope that continues. When Thorpe comes around, this turns from sport to slaughter. He doesn't respect the rules of the game. Not at all. You seem too clever to go looking for death. Besides, you don't find Thorpe. He finds you. Back to the matter at hand. I assume you've come seeking glory in the ring. Go, fight inspiringly. The Marauders will be watching.
Three out of 5.
Well, someone has proven themselves. I saw you fight. Your moves are like the notes of a beautiful song. I'm composing the melody in my head already. Others are talking about you as well. As you've seen, the competition is simple. Defeat as many creatures as you can before you drop from exhaustion. The current record holder is my beloved Ursa. She is truly a force of nature. I'm sure she'll want to meet you.
Yeah.
She is...
Strange.
That's strange. She should have arrived by now. She is the type who likes to make an entrance, but...
Yeah.
A very kind offer. Ursa is an honorable woman. Too honorable, maybe. She could have been taken by surprise, or by deceit. I'd start by checking the road to the north.
Oh, shit. Shit. Fuck you.
There you are. But where's Ursa, the champion of my own heart? What? Let me read that letter. This is... How could this have... How dare he? I am known for two things. My way with words, and, when words fail, my blade. Thorpe and his corrupted will get the latter. I will answer this challenge in blood. Together. Is this the Soul Warden Alliance I've been hearing about? I know some marauders who have rallied to the cause. And perhaps now, I will do so as well. Very well. Between my thirst for vengeance and my respect for you, I will take part in this. I will look for other marauders to join us as well. Just tell me when and where. I look forward to fighting at your side.
Well now, our peacemaker returns. We already heard that some marauders have agreed to parley. Well done. We've received a more troubling dispatch as well, from a warlord among the corrupted. He mentions you by name. Then you do know him. Yes, some of the other wardens have seen him rallying the corrupted. There is some notion that he may be this Tempest figure we've heard about. You know him personally? Ah, that would explain the contents of this dispatch. He threatened you by name, accusing you of betrayal, thievery, cowardice, and the list goes on. Something about his box. Whoever he was, when you knew him, he's changed into something else now. He certainly commands many corrupted, and wields the power of the Tempest. And he's calling you out by name. In Restless Shore, I've been dispatching most new wardens to hold the lines in Great Cleave and Shattered Mountain. But I've sent some of our best scouts to look for weaknesses in Thorpe's space. Well, but what? Not only is it an insane risk, but what about the parley? You convinced all the factions to sit down together, and now you would just vanish before negotiations even begin? As Euripides said, talk sense to a fool, and he calls you foolish. Fine. I'll arrange the parley while you're in Mourningdale. Do not get yourself killed or corrupted.
Keep your voice down. Thorpe has eyes and ears all over Restless Shores. I'm the last Warden Scout left. The others let their guard down. Thorpe found them.
Yeah.
I'm damn glad you're here. Jonas says you're the best among us. Makes me feel like I at least have a fighting chance if the Corrupted close in. Dead or worse. Thorpe's Corrupted took them. They were torturing them. The screaming only stopped this morning. The plan now is to retreat. What? You're going in there? No army? No... nothing? This is madness. But I can see you're not changing your mind. Jonas said you were stubborn. Suit yourself then. Go. I guess I'll stay and cover your escape.
It's basically yeah, two.